But my assumption, what I had figured for a long time, was that particular year, we always, in the beginning of the college football season, we would always have a college football seminar, and they would bring everybody, all the announcers, producers, everybody in to Bristol or, Hartford or wherever we were at. And it was 2 days, of kind of, okay, part of it was rah, rah, get everybody together, get excited for the season. Part of it was, these are our, points of emphasis this season, some of the new initiatives, blah, blah, blah. But it was always fun because it was the only time that everybody that was involved in college football, the announcers, were together. And so this particular year, I think you're right, I think it was 2007, one of our executives who spoke to the whole group, I am not going to name him at this point, but he did a presentation with like an overhead, screen and all this stuff. And it was they put this picture up and it was a bunch of circles, and the whole message was about concentric circles. And what he explained that was the innermost circle was the game. And he's like, we do the game better than anybody, break down the game, analyze the game. The next circle out would be like the players and the coaches and maybe, their lives and stories and all these other circles that you would branch out and get further away from the game into cultural things, pop thing, whatever. But when the game dictated it, you could always get it back to the game. And, Mike Patrick's an old school guy, and he's just kind of chuckling under his breath. I'm sitting next to him during the seminar, and I'm sure he's like, what the hell is this? This is nuts. And most of the people in there were like, okay, this sounds really great. And they'll talk about it for a couple of weeks. And then after a couple of weeks, it'll go away and we'll just be doing games like normal, right? Because we always kind of do that anyway. But anyway, This was concentric circles,
Yes.
They should have made hats with concentric circles on it. With a soul.
They should have. Yeah, like Olympic rings almost is what. Yeah.
So anyway, again, I never got an explanation, but my assumption was always that Mike waited till the right time to kind of send a message back of what he thought of concentric circles.